This is spoilers. So, if you haven't watched episode 2, season 2 of The Last of Us, and you never played the game and you don't know what happens, I'm going to give you 5 seconds. I'm going to play a little, or 8 seconds. I'm going to play a little elevator music to turn away, and then watch the episode and come back. This is old school YouTube stuff because I had no idea. All right. Are you ready? They killed Joel. He dies. They murdered Pedro Pascal. Caitlin Devers, the cute little high school girl from the movie that Olivia Wilde did. I think it's called golly, what's that called? I don't remember the name of the movie. Sorry, I haven't done a Schmodown in a long time, or anybody has. But they killed Joel. My wife and I are in bed. He's getting his face punched in. She shoots him in the leg. Okay, I got it. Now, how did I feel about the season 1 finale of The Last of Us? I understand it. Okay? You're in some makeshift hospital at the end of the world. Okay? Was it sanitary? I don't know. Was it scary? Sure. But everything in this show is scary. Even I think that when they're feeding the giraffes, I'm like, well, the giraffe has one of those little thingies and he's going to eat everybody. And let's be honest. This is what season 1 and 3 of The Walking Dead were like, right? The zombies were never as scary, but when they did get overwhelmed by them, it was pretty scary. However, the clickers and the infected in this show, I even said to my wife last night, how'd they get so fast? Because I'm slow. I'm a slow white dude. I have a bad left knee. I can't run very fast. I've never been able to run very fast. I was a very fast swimmer. I was very fast in the water. I'm probably part fish, but I'm not fast in the land. So you're saying if I got infected, I'd be super fast? Is that what you're telling me? Because boy, oh boy, would I like to have that kind of speed. My dad would finally be proud of me if I had that kind of speed as the infected. So I understand that maybe it would have worked and he lost another daughter, right? I understand the dilemma, all that kind of stuff. He shoots everybody. He shoots the doctor, kills Caitlin Devers' dad. Find that out. Again, I didn't play the game, so this is all people I know in the comments. If you play the game, you know that Joel dies. I didn't play the game. I am not a gamer, okay? I didn't read the books in Game of Thrones. We all know how that worked out, okay? I got so much hate in the comments. They took me off the Collider show. Totally understandable. Don't need, I am just a TV guy, okay? They kill him. They kill Joel. This episode of The Last of Us will go down, in my opinion, my humble opinion, as a top 10 episode of TV ever. Okay? This is a cross between the Red Wedding and the Battle of the Bastards, all in one. You know what directing this episode of television must have been like? You have a crew trying to basically put on 40 minutes of one of the craziest battle scenes you'll ever see on television. Ever. It's not even close. This is one of the craziest, if not the craziest battle you'll ever see on television. Okay? Add into that they murder the main fucking character. Excuse my language. Okay? In a brutal way. With my favorite sport, golf. She uses a friggin' golf club. And then we see from an incredible angle, if you are a cinephile and you like how cameras work and how they shoot certain things, the angle of which they kill Joel, that is some powerful shit. That is wild. And the fact that she uses the sharp end of a broken off golf club that she already broke off his knee and and that she had shot with a shotgun and tourniqueted so that he would feel the pain. Boy, oh boy. Again, top 10. That when Tommy, his brother, is melting the big guy, the giant, if you will. I believe in the after we watched the making of it, the first time they call him a bloater. I know in the game you probably call that. I would like to know how those bloaters are made because we saw one when he climbed down to the thing and last season. But my wife was just shook. I was shook, and now I understand that you're going to have I mean, there's going to be some boom, boom, boom. We've got an enemy again. We've got an anti-hero, as they called her, but all things being equal, woo-wee, we now have a rivalry because we couldn't have stayed in Jackson Hole the whole time with like a teen angst drama between dad and daughter. There's no way we could have stayed like that. But my goodness, do you agree with me that this is a top 10 episode of TV ever? Because you'd be hard to find a better one. Hard to find a better one. Whew. Anyway, choose positivity. Hope everybody's doing okay. And call somebody, text them, tell them you love them. It matters. It's way easier to love than hate. Find the good. I have a ton of catchphrases. Subscribe to the channel. And tell your friends that it's all going to be okay. Okay? We're going to do it. We're all going to get through it. Can't believe he died. My God.